Start with one knee resting on a pillow. At the beginning of this motion, we want to make sure the pelvis is nice and straight. We want to squeeze our glute on tight, and then we want to lean forward so we feel a nice stretch through the front of the hips, maybe down the front of the thigh. Now, once we've got that stretch, then essentially we want to bring the arms up straight above the head, pause for a second, and then come down. And we should feel, as those arms go overhead, we feel a little bit more of a stretch through that front hip. The only thing to keep in mind as you go through this is as those arms go overhead, we're making sure we're not hyperextending the lower back. So you're not going to a big arch, but the back stays flat and the arms are just coming straight above your head. So again, set yourself up, make sure the pelvis is nice and straight, push the hips forward slightly, get a bit of a stretch through the front of the hips, and then essentially arms straight up and straight down. Now, as the arms come up, you may feel a little bit of stretch through the sides of the torso, which is also good if that area is nice and tight. So basically just take this nice and slow, and then concentrating on big breaths in, big breaths out. If you find like this is a little bit easy, just make sure you squeeze on the glute on the leg that's on the floor nice and tight, and then push your hips forward a little bit more.